Okay, what is this? There's gonna be a new heroes banner. What do I predict? I'm gonna go super bold and say echoes, even though there's like a 2% chance of it being echoes. Okay. What?
This armor, still so
Huh? Wait. Wait, what guy?
heavy after all this time, but I am strong.
Okay, well, let me just see. It's okay, ascended. Ascended Amelia. I, I never would have guessed they'd pick Amelia for that, but alright. Okay.
All I've got.
Very nice.
You won't pass me!
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm Ford. I'm working hard at not overextending myself today. You're serious?
Oh. Oh, speed defense unity, okay. I looked at it wrong for a second, I thought it was speed defense bond 4. I was about to say. Let's see, is that even... Who would even want to use speed defense unity? I guess, maybe if you just didn't want to stack attack, maybe like, if you were running GLR with Lagoo's friend, and you had something else that synergized with it, like maybe your weapon.
Whatever happens, happens.
Oh, the new guy.
I admit, our independence cost some lives, but I don't regret it for a second. Exactly.
Okay. Huh. His father kind of isn't that good. Okay, this is the big one, actually. Okay, it's not surprising at all.
Somehow I sense that my brother's strength is flowing through me.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so boom. Oh, wait, this wait, it's big actually. So Moonlight Bangle is obviously her personal skill. No Candid Disrupt Echo skill is something we needed for a while. Uh, so that means Gust is also just a new skill. That's gonna be inheritable. Okay, that's super interesting.
How's this?
Wow. Wait, yeah, if she's piercing through damage reduction and stuff as well, she's gonna be so good against units like Duo Sanaki and even Duo Leon.
With Ephraim's might!
And just any sort of like player phase oriented frail nuke is gonna get deleted by her if they try and attack him. Oh wait, do we see yes. Oh no, there was at the end. Kyle. You know he doesn't have a personal weapon. I hope he has some sort of good fodder, at least. Like, imagine he had attack speed Excel 3. Or does that branch off okay? Clash. Whatever it does. Let me think. Yeah, I guess I'll come back to Eirika, but Amelia is like the wildest one to me. I never would have thought of a ascended Amelia alt. See, Slain, start of turn, grants defense res +6, special charges per attack, and neutralizes foes' bonuses during combat to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to unit stats equal to 5 plus the number of allies within 3 spaces of unit times 3 max 14. Neutralizes unit's penalties and reduces damage from foes' first attack by 40% during combat. The Brave effect thing, and then restores 7 HP to unit after combat. So that's a pretty good weapon, but nothing crazy. Then we got Armored Beacon and Obsidian Tactics. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at start of combat, grant stats +9 to unit during combat, and the following effect occurs during combat based on the value of X. X equals total number of bonus effects active on unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit excluding stat bonuses. If greater than or equal to 1, inflicts attack defense minus X times 2 on foe max 12. If greater than or equal to 3, unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. And if greater than or equal to 5, reduces the percentage of foes' non-special damage reduction skills by 50%. Okay, it's a little weird having a far save unit with a conditional distant counter. Um, but I mean, she does kind of set herself up for it, right? She gives, well, I guess it's excluding stat bonuses, and she only gives her and her allies 2, so. Unless it means like, uh, so, unless it just like counts as individual bonuses on each unit, like, even though it's only, even though she's only given 2 buffs, I don't know if maybe it counts as like her and her ally have 4 buffs total, even though they each have 2 of the same. I don't think that's how it works, but I guess it could be. Clever fighter. Flex attack speed -4 on foe. No follow up. And increases the speed difference necessary for foe to make a follow up attack by 10 during combat. For example, the speed difference necessary increases by 10. Speed must be greater than or equal to 15, blah blah blah. Yeah. And also, if unit speed is greater than or equal to foe speed -10, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 10 during combat. Okay, so that's pretty good. And attack speed far save. See, she gets a ton of stats in combat. If she didn't have that personal skill, she would also benefit a lot from that null counter disrupt echo skill. That's a really good echo skill. I honestly thought we'd see a hardy variant echo before null counter disrupt. See forward. Slay, at start of player or enemy phase, inflicts speed defense -7 on foe through its unit's next action. Or on unit through unit's next action. Oh, so he's self penalizes himself. That's really cool actually. Or self debuffs himself to take advantage of that unity effect. I know that's what everyone was hoping Fallen Ike would do. Let's see, at start of combat, if unit is alive, grant stats +5 and bonus to unit stats during combat, equal to current penalty on each of those stats times 2. Unit deals damage equal to total penalties on unit times 1.5, excluding with AoE specials, no follow-up, and reduces damage from foes' first attack by 40% during combat, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. And that's a really cool effect. He gets Omni Unity in his weapon, and at start of any phase, he just immediately debuffs himself. It's a shame it's for only speed and defense. It'd be nice if it was like. It'd be great if it was just an Omni. He'd be crazy. It would be crazy if it was a. I can't talk. If it was an Omni debuff. But I mean, speed defense -7 still pretty good. He's going to be stacking that as well since it comes with speed defense unity, which apparently is the first time it's being introduced to the game. Also gets speed defense near trays. See, I guess that's all his skills. This guy, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Let's see. Slain, effective against flying foes, enables canto distance +1 max forward during turns 1 through 4. I guess that's kind of like a shtick for for that book, whatever they call that those units, like Reagan. I feel like it's kind of an unnecessary hindrance. I feel like it really didn't age well. Not really a fan of that, but I mean, oh well. Start of turns 1 through 4. Yeah, there it is again. Grant special cooldown count -3 to unit. Grant special cooldown count -1 to allies within 2 spaces of unit. And grants hexblade to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit. So that's kind of nice support. We saw that in the Tempest Trials. It's nothing insane, but I'd say it's pretty good. At start of combat, if unit is alive, grants attack speed +6 to unit, grants bonus to unit's attack and speed equal to 20% of unit speed at start of combat. Unit deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed, and reduces damage from foes' first attack by 30% during combat. So yeah, he's one of those units, he appreciates having more speed than attack. You want it to be plus speed, not attack. Blazing Thunder, Verge of Death, and Seal Defense is 3, so really not that great fodder, but oh well. Yeah, Erika's looking kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Slaying, she gets the Phantom Speed effect, like Phantom Speed 2.5, I guess. At start of turn, if your unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +6 and dodge. The unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to unit stats equal to 5 plus number of foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit times 3, max 14. Reduces damage from foes' attacks by 20% of unit speed. And reduces the percentage of foes' non-special damage reduction skills by 50%. And restores 7 HP to unit. Wow. It's a pretty crazy weapon. Ghost. So this is going to be inheritable. Boost special damage by 50% of unit speed when special triggers. If unit or foe special is ready, or if unit or foe's special triggered before or during this combat, and if unit speed is greater than or equal to foe speed minus 4. Reduces damage from foe's next attack during combat by 40%. Okay, so it's kind of like a armored beacon, but for fast units. Um, that's pretty cool. Sounds pretty good. It's kind of it can be a little tough to outspeed some of the really fast opponents, but I mean, she's still going to be putting in a lot of work against units like Sanaki and uh, what's his name, Leon. And I mean, she's probably going to be able to outspeed a lot of units pretty well on her own, but it's a shame not more units that would appreciate this don't have access to the pseudo phantom speed in their weapon. It's one of those effects that like I feel like you'd never want to run it in a skill, like on its own. Uh Kinda like pass or something, I guess. Kind of a weird example, but it's great to have when it's mixed into a weapon or a personal skill along with a lot of other effects. Distant bonus doubler, moonlit bangle, Q, I guess. I don't know what that stands for. If foe initiates combat, the unit speed is greater than or equal to foe speed minus 4. Unit can counterattack before foe's first attack. Inflict stats minus 5 on foe during combat. Units deals damage equal to 25% of foe's defense. Grant special cooldown count minus 1 to unit before unit's first attack, and special cooldown count minus 1 to unit before unit's first follow-up attack. And neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge minus X on unit during combat. So it's going to be very hard to prevent her from getting her special off in combat. And she comes with Dance Pulse 4. And she gets no count as her attack skill. And she's in the attuned unit, so she can just fodder. You can use her to fodder all this off to whoever, and yeah. These infantry attuned units are also really valuable just because of all the really good infantry skills we've got in here lately. Uh, and then obviously the big ones are like Lagoose Friend 4 and Breath Alive, the bonus doublers, stuff like that. Times pulls. She also has no count of disrupt, which every unit wants, really. Like every enemy phase unit. Like, she's just really hard to skip, and I don't think I will, to be honest. I think I'm going to be pulling on this. I was hoping to try and make it so the only banner I pull on would be the Mythic banner, because I need Legendary Male Lear for fodder, but I mean, I think I'm going to try my luck, see if I can get a copy of Eirika, because she looks really valuable. And she's not color sharing, which is awesome. So, yeah.